Renegades getting their season underway with a home game. They're home away from home, where they play early in the season. Up against the Brisbane Heat, two new-look teams. And the Heat have won the toss and are going to have a bowl first.
As we have a look at the lineup now, and that's a good-looking lineup for the Heat. Munro, Wildermuth at the top. New-look top order with Wildermuth at the top. I like him going up.
Josh Brown, Tim Seifert at the top. They will go hard. Mohamed Rizwan, the superstar international. He's such a dynamic player. Tim Seifert, he's been around the block a lot. First year in the Big Bash last year.
Bartlett with the new ball.
Straight on the money. He's accurate.
He gets that through. Off the mark with a boundary. Goes after that. That didn't hit the middle either, but does make its way out to that short boundary. Seifert doesn't get that where he meant to, but it goes for 4 all the same. First 6 here at Geelong. Gives himself room, hits over the offside. Behind point for 4. That's a beautiful shot as Brown gives Bartlett a warm welcome. That goes up. Chance of a catch. Backpedaling. Taken. A fine effort. Hugh Wiebgen puts a stop to Josh Brown's innings.
The big first wicket falls to Josh Brown, who is looking dangerous. The Renegades, 1 for 28.
Well, the moment you saw the availability of Mohamed Rizwan, that is some shot. Catch it in the crowd. Seifert hits it. Don't worry about the short boundary. He'll hit any. This might not have enough on it. It's going to be a tough one to take. No problem for Bryant. Watched it preciously into his hands.
Paddy Dooley gets his first. Brisbane Heat get their second. Rizwan goes for 4. The Renegades 2 for 49.
Jake Fraser-McGurk. That's out of the middle. Flat and hard. One bounce over the rope. He got that one. He got it really well. May as well try again. Worked last time. A bit of a tumble turn. Like now. Slog sweep for 6. That's good batting. Picked the gap beautifully. And that is that. Walks across his stumps and misses out. The wicket taken. Wildermuth delighted.
Jake Fraser-McGurk goes for 14. The Renegades 3 for 82.
Ollie Peake.
No, just reaching out. That would have been a start, mate.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd do it now, mate.
Great 50 from Seifert here. We'll just acknowledge that. So 50 coming up off 30 balls with 8 boundaries, 6 fours and 2 sixes. Starts the season as he did last year with a half-century. Look at that. Throwing yourself into the contest and launching it over the rope. Both sides getting pounded by Seifert. Seifert again gives himself room, hits it straight, hits it hard and hits the rope. There's an example of it. Into about row 12. And he's up and over. And away that goes too. Pulls it away. Into the gap. A cracking shot.
It's great batting.
It's right where it needed to be as well, but that returned in an area that was not where Bartlett wanted to receive it. Right on the ankle. Oh, he's a quality player, this young fellow. Gets that one over extra cover. He's hit 3 boundaries in his innings, Peake. And lands safely. And away it goes again. That is a magnificent shot.
How's the
You're
sound
getting
of
a
that?
glimpse into the future.
Shot.
This young lad's showing a fair bit. Matt, you would have seen a little bit of him in domestic cricket.
Catch that.
Has he got enough on it? High and just. Oh, absolutely pumped. Over long off. That is a mighty hit.
Oh.
Ollie Peak goes bang. Peak power. Full toss. Doesn't get it. It lands safely. It's a no ball. They come back for two. Triple figures. And he is delighted.
Incredible knock. 6 sixes, 9 fours.
And this will go for 4 as well. Everything just with a few centimetres beyond the reach. In more ways than one. Peak has been a key part of it. This might be it. Catch taken by McSweeney, and Peak's excellent innings comes to an end on 57.
Renegades 4 for 203.
New batsman is Hassan Khan. Edged out. And that's the end of Seifert after a glorious century. And rightfully they get to him and say well done, because that was a knock of the highest quality.
100 from Tim Seifert for the Melbourne Renegades. Last ball.
Well hit. Freedy whips it in. So second highest score in the history of the Renegades. First time we've seen over 200 at this venue. What a total. 213 will be the victory target for the Brisbane Hìghlíghts. So this is the match summary. Renegades sent in, and they have put up some score. Wildermuth very good with the ball. Bartlett, his economy superb given the fluidity of the scoring in that innings. Peak 57 off 29, Seifert 102 off 56. 213 needed for the Heat to win. The biggest total we've ever seen at this ground, 5 for 212.
Jack Wildermuth to the top. I quite like that move. He's a good, strong lad. It's Jason Behrendorff, though, with the ball in hand. More than likely, Munro and Wildermuth will have to handle some good pace and swing early.
In the air and away for 4. That's a productive start for the Brisbane Heat. There was a tickle, and he is out. And Rizwan's in the game, bringing his bubbly energy to the Melbourne Renegades.
Jack Wildermuth has to go. Brisbane Heat 1 for 5.
Nathan McSweeney, the captain. Munro walking and whacking and wailing it away. I sense a little bit of bitterness there. Finchy not asked this time, Ferg, so he's,
No, that's right.
He's questioning those that were.
You watch me go.
Little hesitation. Shot the stumps, hits! Oh, what a brilliant piece of fielding. And McSweeney is going to be on his way. Hassan Khan. Magnificent throw.
Thank you. I'm ready to make my decision. We can go to the screen.
So McSweeney is out. Pulled away. Nicely placed. Out through mid-wicket. Fraser McGurk on the chase, but to no avail. Oh, that's a strike right out of the middle. And up onto the top deck, and down it comes. Shots like that will help you make up. That's a big blow. That's away, and it's going to take some stopping. Fraser McGurk's slapped away, and it progresses at a lightning pace out to the boundary. That'll be the end of him. Behrendorff holds on. Sandhu gets the wicket of Renshaw.
It's a strange dismissal. He goes for 18. The Brisbane Heat 3 for 55.
Decent season last year with the bat, Max Bryant, averaging 43.
Catch.
Munro looks like he's got enough of this. That should go for 4 as well. That's exactly what he does, Finchy, and launches him into the stand. And he uses it. Munro launches it into the crowd and brings up a superb half-century. His 11th in the BBL, a half-century that gives the Brisbane Heat some hope. Bryant drives for 4. Slower ball. Bryant might have holed out here in the deep. The catch is taken. And he's had a great night, young Peak.
Comfortable catch. Max Bryant goes for 14.
Hugh Weebgen advances, hits it hard, didn't get it all, a little slip, and then a recovery, and the catch taken by Hassan Khan. That's the end of Munro.
Of Colin Munro, it's a huge one. 55 off 32, a wonderful innings comes to an end.
Xavier Bartlett. Up and under, short boundary. Will it clear the fieldsman? No, it won't. Fraser McGurk sets his feet, holds the catch, and more trouble for the Brisbane Heat.
So the Heat lose another one. They go further into the mire, 6 for 108.
Oh, that's it. Get it, Chief. Get it.
Great job, Jake. Good fun. That's a good strike. Straight this time. Hit firmly. It'll go for 4. Slower one. Might have been off the QN that. And that'll go to the rope. Reverse. It's going fine. Again, it's going to test. Cutaway in the air. It'll land safely and it's into the gap. Well, that will give just a little more hope to Heat fans. Weebgen now over the offside. And that is racing out towards the extra cover boundary. Pearson sets his feet and flicks it. That might go all the way. Off the face of the bat, it flies down to the boundary. He opened it up beautifully. Swinging hard, short boundary. Goodbye. Brisbane can win this. A half-century to put them back in the game from Pearson in just 21 balls.
Extraordinary innings.
Over the offside, chance of a catch. He's got him. Dixon, the substitute fielder, holds on to a prized catch.
But Jimmy Pearson, he goes for 50.
Winds up. It made a magnificent sound because it was a magnificent stroke. Bowled him. Sandhu gets Shaheen Afridi. The Renegades are going to enjoy a good win here to start their season.
Afridi goes without scoring. It's 8 for 196.
Last ball coming up here. Haskett able to put up a really strong total. And they start their season in style, the Melbourne Renegades. Down in Geelong. Great satisfaction for the captain and his team. So Seifert 102, Peak 57, Wildermuth 3 for Bartlett. Very good. In reply, Munro, a good knock. Pearson put some late impetus into the chase to give them a little bit of hope. Weebgen strong as well, but ultimately it was the Renegades winning by a margin of 14 runs.